Okay, let's get started.
Let's go with Kyler Murray, who is a virtual must-start. 25-plus fantasy points in 2 straight games. The Giants have allowed more than 20 fantasy points per game to quarterbacks. They've also given up 3 rushing touchdowns to enemy QBs, so Kyler's a great start. And Josh Allen, remember last week I said pick him up
in all
wherever
leagues.
you can get him. This is why against the Dolphins, this defense has allowed 16 touchdowns, the most fantasy points to quarterbacks. Josh Allen is going to win you a game this week. My sleeper, Jimmy Garoppolo. I get it, he hasn't put up huge numbers, but the Redskins have allowed the 3rd most touchdown passes and nearly 20 fantasy points per game to quarterbacks. So if you're looking at the waiver wire, you need a QB. Josh Allen's not there, for example. I think Jimmy G is a very nice alternative.
Okay, Fabs, who gets relegated to the bench this week? It's sad but true.
Phillip Rivers, this is the 3rd week in a row.
Right.
I mean, he is just not getting it done. He scored a combined 18.9 fantasy points in his last 2 games. That's just not good. The Titans have allowed an average of fewer than 240 passing yards and 1.3 touchdown passes per game to quarterbacks. So Rivers is a fade for me until things turn around in that passing game. And Matthew Stafford, told you to sit him last week, didn't have a huge game. I get it, he's a top 10 quarterback, but this is a tough matchup. The Vikings defense has allowed fewer than 15 fantasy points per game to quarterbacks, and Stafford has finished as the QB 20 or worse in 5 of 9 career home games against them.
Yeah.